What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, undefeated lightweight, junior welterweight, Mexican superstar title contender King Ryan Garcia, who has 23 wins, no losses, no draw, 19 wins by way of knockout, 24 years of age, 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach, heading into the biggest fight of his career against undefeated 3-division world champion superstar boxer Javonte Tank Davis, who simultaneously held the WBA super title at super featherweight, the WBA regular title at lightweight, junior welterweight, Mexican superstar boxer Javonte Tank Davis. Javonte Tank Davis is 28 wins, no losses, no draw, 26 big wins by way of knockout. He is 28 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. They are scheduled to fight this Saturday, April 22nd, Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile Arena. With that said, Ryan Garcia, he responds to this man, undefeated, undisputed lightweight world champion superstar boxer Devin "The Dream" Haney, who has 29 wins, no losses, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout. He is 24 years of age, 5'9.5" with a 72-inch arm reach. And he states that after his fight, should Javonte Tank Davis lose to Ryan Garcia, he stated that Ryan Garcia stated that Javonte Tank Davis won't fight Devin Haney. But he says that he agrees, verbally agreeing right now, to fight Devin Haney should he beat this man, Javonte Tank Davis, on Saturday night. He said that Javonte Tank Davis won't fight. Javonte Tank Davis is not going to fight Devin "The Dream" Haney, but he will, okay? And so Devin Haney, he responded. Devin Haney has a massive fight coming up May 20th in Las Vegas, Nevada at the MGM Grand Garden Arena when he takes on three-time 3-division world champion, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, Ukrainian superstar boxer Vasil High-Tech Lomachenko, May 20th at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. So Ryan Garcia, he's stating that should Devin Haney be victorious against Lomachenko, he definitely is going to face Devin Haney next. So Devin Haney, he states that, this is a fight he definitely wants. And he stated that seeing as though Ryan Garcia, who is 2 years and 2 fights removed from fighting at 135 and having this fight with Javonte Tank Davis at a catchweight of 136, that they can ultimately fight at 135 if Ryan Garcia wanted, with no rehydration clause and no catch weights, or they could fight at 140 at junior welterweight, okay? Ryan Garcia, his last 2 fights have been at 140. Okay, the last time he fought at 135 was 2 years ago, 2019, 2020, okay? So when he fought Luke Campbell. So Ryan Garcia, he actually wanted this fight with Javonte Tank Davis to take place at 140 pounds, but Javonte Tank Davis was unwilling to go to 140, although he is won a championship at 140. He's a world champion. He beat Mario Barrios at 140 for the WBA regular title to simultaneously hold 3 belts in 3 separate weight classes. So Ryan Garcia, he was pushing for this fight to take place at he was looking for this fight to take place at 140. But Javonte Tank Davis was unwilling, and Ryan Garcia, he stated that that's not the mindset of a champion. So there is a rehydration clause. They have adopted the IBF, International Boxing Federation rules, the IBF rules, which is you have to have a next day weigh-in. Okay, so you have the initial weigh-in, which is going to be this Friday. Okay, and they have to weigh 136 because it's at a catchweight of 136 opposed to the 135 lightweight obligated limit. So it's going to be at 136. So he stated that also he put the rehydration clause. So the next day, the 22nd, the day of the fight, they have a 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. Next day weigh-in, same day weigh-in as the fight, where they can't be more than 10 pounds. Okay, so they have to weigh at no more than 146 the next day, and then they could weigh whatever they so choose the actual night of the fight when they step in the ring. So with that said, Devin Haney, he's already on record saying that it's not easy for him to make 135 pounds. He said that's no secret, and so we're gonna have to have this fight at 140 or with no rehydration clauses. And Ryan Garcia, he agreed. He verbally agreed. He says, let's do it. I beat Javonte Tank Davis. Then we sign it. He's verbally agreeing. So he's verbally agreeing and saying, I accept your offer. And as soon as I handle this business, we're going to get it done. Now, that's a tall order. because Ryan Garcia is a major underdog in this fight with Javonte Tank Davis. Okay, Javonte Tank Davis is clearly the A side. He is the more experienced fighter. He's been in a more experienced fight. Okay, so and he's just more well-rounded. He just has more tools in the toolbox. He makes better adjustments than Ryan Garcia. He's just been here before. He's a southpaw. He has the ultimate one-punch equalizer. So with that said, you know, he's an underdog for a reason. Okay, not because Ryan Garcia is not talented, but he's an underdog for a reason, and that reason being he just don't have the experience. Okay, and he has some flaws that Javonte Tank Davis can capitalize on. One being he has extremely slow feet. Right, so he has slow feet on top of him already having, you know, lacked the experience, and he makes big mistakes on defense. Okay, he's not defensively responsible. He makes massive mistakes on defense, on the defensive side, which gives Javonte Tank Davis more openings. And Javonte Tank Davis has extremely good timing, and he has and he's a southpaw, and he knows how to counterpunch. Okay, he sees when you make a mistake. Ultimately, that's what Rolando Rolly Romero stated. Don't be aggressive. So did Teofimo Lopez, former unified lightweight world champion. Teofimo Lopez on record saying that, you know, he should not be aggressive. Just wait. Just let Javonte Tank Davis come to you. Don't be aggressive with him because he's a counterpuncher. Let him be first, okay, and let him dictate the pace of the fight, and then you counter Javonte Tank Davis. So that's what Teofimo Lopez said. That's the way that he would fight and beat Javonte Tank Davis, is to let Javonte Tank Davis be the aggressor, and then counterpunch Javonte Tank Davis. You can't be aggressive with Javonte Tank Davis because he'll knock you out, okay? So then Devin Haney, he also stated he's not doing no rehydration clauses, obviously. He stated that, you know, he made that statement based off of the fact that Javonte Tank Davis has this rehydration clause, and Javonte Tank Davis stated that Devin Haney is a middleweight that can't punch his way out of a wet paper bag, can't bloody a nose, right? So he is already talking about the physical size of Devin Haney, which leads people to believe that, you know, that's a deterrent for him to take the fight with Devin Haney. And on top of it, he said belts don't matter, you know, but Ryan Garcia said the same thing. He uttered the same sentiment, saying that belts don't matter. You know, it's about, you know, the namesake, and you can build your legacy in a different manner, right? And so with that said, you know, I think that, you know, that Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, I think that Ryan Garcia would take the fight with Devin Haney. Well, what's ironic about this all is that Ryan Garcia was Devin Haney's mandatory, and he stated he was going to leave Devin Haney to last. Right, he stated, he's on record saying that he believes that Javonte Tank Davis is an easier fight than Devin Haney. They fought 6 times in the amateurs. Now Ryan Garcia says it's 3-3. Devin Haney says that, you know, it's more like in leaning in his favor. I think he said it was 5-1 or 4-2 or something of that magnitude. You know, but nonetheless, they're very, very familiar with one another. And so Ryan Garcia is on record saying that he believes that Devin Haney is the toughest fight. Now, he, you know, maybe he looks at Javonte Tank Davis's size. He feels like Javonte Tank Davis was getting outboxed in some of his fights, and he feel like he can capitalize on them. But Javonte Tank Davis is also on record saying that after he beat Ryan Garcia, he wants to make the fight with Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. They on his hit list. And he also named Lomachenko, which that doesn't make sense because Devin Haney's fighting Lomachenko May 20th. So Devin Haney beats Lomachenko. Teofimo Lopez already beat Lomachenko. Then why would Javonte Tank Davis want to fight Lomachenko? Because he would get nothing out of fighting Vasil Lomachenko at that point in time. He would get no credit for fighting and beating Lomachenko at that point in time. So with that said, you know, I could see Javonte Tank Davis finally making this fight happen because, and the reason I say finally is because he is the clear A side. Okay, Javonte Tank Davis is the clear A side. He makes all the calls. He calls all the shots, and so because of that, I feel like, you know, Javonte Tank Davis, he is the one that can say, you know, whether these fights are made or whether they're not, and on his side, because he calls the shots. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out, man. But Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia verbally agree to fight one another next, should they get past their respected upcoming opponents. And if Ryan Garcia beats Gervonta Tank Davis, that would be enormous, okay? He beats Gervonta Tank Davis and shocks the world. He's going to be the hottest thing in the sport of boxing. And Devin Haney beats Lomachenko. That speaks volumes for his legacy, defending his undisputed title. So that speaks volumes for both guys. But even if Devin Haney fights Gervonta Tank Davis, it's massive, okay? It would be absolutely explosive. So I can't wait to see how it unfolds and plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. That's all I got for y'all. It's your boy Blue. I'm going. Peace.